Yo, gang, what up? Poppin'. So, it's mad late, I'm not gonna lie. And today, I didn't really do much vlogging. I did this morning, and then I got caught up with doing some stuff with the fam, and then um, okay, so here's a timeline. Wake up, cope for mad long about training, and then I basically was kind of just chilling, doing some learning. My Nana and Willow came here, so they came here to surprise my dad, spend Christmas with us. So they're here. That was awesome. They surprised him, so got footage of that.
I was the box. You weren't getting to see that.
Shut up, fool.
Just hold on for a second.
We got you. Got it?
What up, boy? Damn, you got me on all different angles, huh?
Oh yeah.
By the way, we've been here since this morning. So yeah, you told me I can come back.
How
go
you
through this way.
mess up your, what you mean date of birth? Where they messed up where?
They put 3-3 instead of 3-2.
Somebody wrote it? Something? Like,
Typed it up. You know how they type it up on the
isn't it on
paper?
your license? Like what the, it's on your ID.
Yeah, but they probably typed it.
They
You
do
got
so
some wrong
fast.
input,
So she
but
did
they will
3-3.
turn you around the line. Because I've seen people, they be cursing, they so
They
mad.
did 3-3, and I was like, excuse me? No. And then when the ID went by, I had to come back up. So the Jingle Bell lady saw me.
Jingle bell lady.
So then
Right,
she
right.
said to me, oh, I remember you, no problem, let's go this way. Then another one, because you know, you gotta go line to line to line. The lady says to me, oh, you have to go on the line. I said, no, I'm not going on the line. I have a flight at 7 o'clock. So the other lady came around, and she said, no, you can come with me. She took me, and we went right in.
Let's go.
It was really tough. And by the way, your escalators are from here to Timbuktu.
In the airport.
Nah, them junk's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Am I right?
Like LAX type of thing.
Yes. I felt like I had to be a movie star today.
But before that, before I came back, I actually went to the park to train, and it was super cool because I actually got into this convo with this guy named Andrew, who's like super open to like me talking about spirituality with him and stuff.
Yeah. So if you openly, so this is Romans chapter 10, verse 9. So I wrote this down in my notes. But if you openly declare that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So
Yeah.
that's like the salvation.
Yeah,
verse.
like, and that's the thing, like I told you, I don't believe in salvation by confession.
Yeah.
So, like, inherently,
So not by confessing your faith, it's by.
yeah. So, like, a decent amount of Paul's teachings don't resonate with me, which is why, which is a big part of why I actually, like, left traditional Christianity. Like, I don't believe in salvation by confession. I don't believe in hell. I don't believe in the rapture. I don't believe in biblical inerrancy. I don't believe in gender inequality, or that homosexuals are like don't deserve love. So there are a lot of things that like didn't resonate with me in the Bible, which was why I I grew up Christian, but I didn't really, I was never like super into my faith because I couldn't be because it didn't resonate fully
What
with me.
denomination of Christian were you? Catholic?
No. Baptist.
Oh, strict. Yeah, that's the stereotype. Very strict.
So yeah, So that was like the church my grandparents grew up in, and so that was like that didn't resonate with me. And so I like I said, I don't believe in salvation by confession. I don't believe in I don't believe that Jesus came and died for our sins. I believe that Jesus came to show us the way, and that I believe that Jesus showed us how to get away from sin, but not because he cleansed them away through his blood, because by his embodiment, by his way, we can do the things that Jesus did, we can understand the things that Jesus understood, and by that we can realize the God in ourselves, and by that our sins will be cleansed away. but it's a practice. It's a journey.
Which is it was just a really cool conversation, honestly. But what I'm gonna play you guys for today's vlog is about 30 to 40 minutes of a segment I had with my dog Jake. So we had another call today that I'm gonna be dropping tomorrow most likely. But I'm gonna play you the about last 30, 40 minutes of it, where I was talking about being an artist versus being an entrepreneur. I think this is gonna help you guys a lot.
How do you feel about the idea of working in silence and then coming back in?
In what aspects?
So the same way we talked about that locked in type of dude with a presence. I'm talking about like as far as online space being seen
Wait.
or not. You know?
Wait. What do you mean locked in dude with presence?
Like the guy who's chasing his purpose, he's working out, he's fully like the same way we talk about. That's what we were talking about with presence. That guy that's locked in, he walks in the room and you can feel it. He's
okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Right. Okay. So what are you saying? What are you asking?
What's your thoughts on like going through a season of that?
Mm.
And
Honestly,
okay,
yeah.
there's something else to keep in mind, because let's say part of his purpose is to be out in this like social media and making videos and stuff. But although he's not like out in the open eye like that, he's still doing his hour a day or more of like what he's called to do. But it's in the silence. He's getting the reps in like building. What if like, okay, here's another thing. So whether it be bodybuilding or like another sport type thing, there's off seasons. You're not in the public eye, but you're building to return to the public eye in a sense, or like the service in a sense, because their mission is like on that one day when they're competing or whatever, you know?
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. It's like until like the competition, until the day of the marathon, everything is just training. And it's like,
I think
yeah.
there's
And so we kind of,
seasons of life.
I think there's a yeah, I think it kind of, like yesterday you're talking about, you just got to be honest with yourself here, right? So here's what I
Right.
say. 'Cause I definitely think there's 100% validity to both. But I also say that there is a way to work in silence while still putting yourself in the public. And it's having this, like, my perspective of like working in the silence is like having my silence throughout the day, and then throughout the day I put it in public. It's like my timeline for being an executor and storyteller has shrunk to every day because that's when I post content. And so it's like, okay, how can I extract experiences out of my life every day? How can I tell stories every day? How can I extract insights from these experiences and stories every day? And I feel like when you do that, it allows you to still cultivate, focus on yourself, grind, but you can still show up and do the thing that you want to do, and you can still do it in public if that's something you want to do. Now, granted, is there absolute validity to purely being in silence? Yes, because more focus comes with that. And so, if you believe that posting to social media could be a distraction, it probably is. If you
Actually,
believe
it
that
was
social
to a degree.
media is aiding you, then it probably is. And so, like I said, you just have to be honest with yourself. Is it genuinely aiding you, or is it genuinely distracting you? And then from there, you'll be like, okay, do I now decide to have this like shift where, okay, I'm going from rapper to executor, from teller to storyteller, right? But I'm just doing it in this like more micro perspective of like my day, my week is like the timeline I'm working on in terms of like relaying a story from the week, relaying a story from the day, whatever. Or is my timeline longer so I can achieve something else? Like, let's say your first sale.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember now that you mentioned, like, it may not be good for me. I remember because I loved it. It was almost like the purposeful work feels like play, that type of thing. But the thing is, I was in that play too much from the hard work, which would be ecom. So I'd get clips of me like supposed to be doing, supposed to be doing ecom work, but it's really like, or like go outside. Yeah, I'm getting my sun. I'm outside. I'm doing all this stuff. It's good for me. Still wasn't taking action really.
You know what's interesting, Jake? This I don't know if this resonates with you, but I want to say it, and I just want to ask.
Go ahead. Yeah, yeah.
Hamza was talking about this recently, and it made so much sense to me. He was talking about like the identity of like being an entrepreneur. Um, he was actually talking about in like one of his students. I'm not sure if it was, but it's like it actually might have been Paris with somebody like I know personally along the school
Oh, okay.
because man, I'm not sure if it is, but from like Paris like with like doing like business and like improvement like mental health content like
Hmm.
self-improvement stuff and like he made some money online but then he like deleted all those videos and he wanted
Ooh.
to he like posted it. I don't know if he's posted since, but he made this like um it's like an edit basically and it's a basically a audio it's a if I can like use my brain here. It's an A-roll like audio basically with like
Okay.
images popping up of it and shit like you know what I mean. And so it's like a talking head without a head. It's like the images are changing. You know those kinds of videos. You know what I mean?
So like
Where
voiceover
it's like,
with like slideshow
yes, there we go.
effects?
Voiceover. I just forgot the fucking term for that.
Yeah,
So it was a VO. It was a VO with like a bunch of like cool ass images and shit. And
I
so it
see.
was a much more pressed, a more artistic
Yeah.
creation, right? And I don't know if it was actually Paris, but basically when Hamza was saying this, he was saying that like when he was talking to one of his students, he was like, yeah, I don't actually want to make these like just regular talking head style videos. Like I actually love putting my like I love editing videos. I love putting like expression into these. Like I actually love like being an artist about like with my content. And so Hamza was kind of like saying is like maybe you should have that identity instead of the artist instead of the entrepreneur. You know, it's like of course you still have to make money online, and so like of course you still are an entrepreneur. Like yes, but like
Right.
maybe that shouldn't be your main identity. Maybe
The
that shouldn't be how you're trying to
the
align your life.
core, like the
Exactly,
bigger part of the archetype. I see.
exactly.
Primary and
And so
secondary.
because it's like the thing is, the artist and the entrepreneur live different lives.
Mm,
What they value is different. The artist probably values rest and play a lot more than the entrepreneur does. That's how it is. And so, like I just hearing you say that, it was like the thing is, Jay, Jake, you were playing, right? But the thing is, you were grinding hard. But there was a time where you were making those videos every day. How long?
man,
It
shoot.
was at least a couple of weeks, bro.
Well, I had a series of like 100, and I was pretty consistent with
No,
daily
no, I know
after it.
that.
After
Exactly,
it.
exactly. You did that, and then you also went crazy with like the new style, with
Oh
like
yeah, I
the
actually
more cinematic
elevated.
style.
Yeah, because like
That's what I was talking about.
the
That like
trash
when you
webcam
got to
videos.
that bar, when you got to that bar and you maintained that bar for weeks, that is when I started like seeing. I was like, bro, I don't think
It's,
Jake should be doing ecom. I think he should be locked in on YouTube and like in filmmaking and like
I
shit
mean,
like
it's,
this, bro.
yeah, it's fun, bro. It even got funner when I started like getting more like, oh yeah, I meant to say this. I didn't get it off, but um, so about like intercourse with the world, pl- pl- planning the night before with stuff is foreplay.
Great. I love that. I love that, bro. I
Yeah.
love that. I love
So
that.
like, man, I still remember that. Like the way I talk, it's just fun, dude. Like them late night, like around this time. or maybe like
Exactly.
before
Dude, there is nothing like
late night
editing
editing.
editing at 11 p.m.
Okay,
Nothing hits, Jake.
brother, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And then it's not even for like you're uploading that night. You're on task, like it's daily uploads, but I was scheduling them
See,
at
but you were
7.
ahead. Exactly.
Yes,
You
it
were
felt
ahead.
so good.
Dude,
And then I'd be
let me
like,
tell you
bro,
this.
I'd be
No, go ahead,
tripping
go ahead.
because I would try not. I had this belief that like I can't like look at the analytics right when the video drops and stuff like that. I gotta wait like 6 hours. I gotta wait till noon before I check that junk. And I made it a discipline because I thought I would get more views, which I feel like is kind of true. I
It'd
like
be
there's
like
some
that.
logic behind that.
I'm not
Like,
gonna. Nah, actually, you want some metaphysics behind that? Dude, in order to receive anything, you need to set the intention, but you also need to detach. You need to
that's what
let
I'm
go.
saying. Yeah. I
And
was
when
like,
you're not checking
discipline, that's
constantly,
what
you're
it's
in
talking
that
about.
state of detachment. You can actually get into that state of receiving.
Yes, because you're not externalizing your value with it. You're not like looking, you're already full. That
Exactly.
type
It's
of thing.
like you're not. It's like here's the thing. It's like when you look at a woman, like when you're trying to get a woman, you put intention, you put focus into her, right? But if you put too much into her, she's
She's
not going
not
to come to you,
priority. That's that thing
right?
where
You
like
have
a
to
opportunity and you're just
exactly. You have to
whereas
give it enough,
you're already occupied. It's like, okay, I see you.
bro. Exactly, and that's like that state of detachment, that state of letting go, of receiving,
Yeah.
being in that. You can come to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, there's some metaphysics on that. But yeah, I just mentioned that, bro, because like, bro, like you talk like Jake, you talk about business being the vehicle to get to art. Like, why not just be at art right now?
What's funny, yeah, because I guess monetary things and needs because of their like that fuel, like I was talking about. But I didn't
Yeah, and that's
explain it. But
important.
okay, everything I've gone over. But
Was it I'm not sure if I can find this video. I think you'd actually really like the video, the Hamza video I mentioned where he was talking about
you
this.
know what's so crazy? I made a video where like I need to stop uploading, and 4 days later I was like, bro, I can't not be making videos.
Bro, that's exactly how I feel, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I might record a new talking head segment because I don't even like the clips I have from today for real. So I might just make the entire episode right after our call.
Dang, dog. Use a
You know what's
yapper.
crazy? I'm here for it, baby. It's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. My brain does not want to do this. But my brain is like in my head, tired.
The
Bro, let me
flash.
tell you, I've been fasted all day.
Bro,
Fasted all day, bro.
man, we've been on here
I'm
for
like,
4 hours. I'm so glad I
like,
ate
bro.
big before this,
I'm
man.
like, bro. I'm just him. You know what I mean? It's like you don't
Timothy
understand. You don't
Hernandez.
understand like the identity I've stepped into, dude. Like, bro, I'm just
Submission of
so
the flesh.
embodied in this, bro.
Submission of the
It's
flesh.
like like it's not optional. You know what I mean? It's like the work isn't optional. Like showing up isn't optional. The progress isn't optional. You know what I
Executed.
mean? And so it's like, bro, it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done, bro. And I think I'm actually gonna make the video called. I think I'm gonna make the video based off today's letter. Talking about like you will fuck up. Like, bro, such a funny moment. I feel like I literally just like after the second time I thought about it, like after our call yesterday, I like I think I had some food and I was like cooked. So
Right.
I just like sleep.
And yeah.
And then I knew like it was I took a nap because I have a video to edit and upload. So I took a nap and I think I woke back up around like I don't know like 8:30 or 9. And I used those
Shoot, those
last
naps be
couple hours of those
hitting.
days. Super hitting,
Them
bro.
evening naps.
Super
You wake
hot,
up all
bro.
sweaty or something. Mm-mm.
Nah,
And then you can't sleep no
nah, I
more,
don't be
dude.
like that.
But you feel mad energetic.
So energized, bro. So energized. I'll be like, let's work, baby. Let's work. Yeah, I'm gonna challenge you to contemplate on that one, Jake.
A lot to contemplate after this call.
Are you an artist?
Yeah. Dang.
Because the thing is like obviously you can have both, right? And like the thing is like that's
It's
what
which one is the primary and which one is the
exactly.
secondary.
Yeah, exactly. Which one is exactly? It's like is business the vehicle for my is creating supplementing my business, or is business supplementing my creating?
I think my ideal lifestyle is I am
It's both.
creating and I monetize based off the
creating.
artist. Yeah. Because it would be
So it's like
merch. It would be like
exactly. Business is supplementing my creating.
yeah, more like more exclusive content, like through a Patreon or whatever it may be. Yeah. That's what that would look like. Not to mention, ooh,
You know,
Concourse, if I ever yeah.
you know what's interesting for me? I found out that like I love to be an artist, but I don't want to monetize as an artist.
I'm the same way in a sense. Like I'm kind of yeah, because like even in the past, even in like June, we talked about like, dude, you were like, Jake, you could be a coach, you know what
You
I'm saying?
fucking could, bro. You
But it's
could.
like, I don't know. I do know because I've thought about it, but it's like I want to reach a lot and I'd rather get monetization. Like I'm sure I'm missing out in a sense, but it's almost like as far as how my videos get portrayed because there's that margin of people who like does he sell something and they'll almost look for that first, and then if they see that they'll be like, I'm out of here, he's just another whatever. So I kind of want to like a larger margin of people.
Fuck those people.
Well, yeah, I understand that view as well, but overall reach and like the purity of like, dude, this is just another dude on YouTube. He's just another dude like me. He's not even monetizing his junk. There's a certain
I actually,
intimacy
I'm not gonna
baseline.
lie. I don't like that perspective
Well, I
actually.
understand, yeah.
Because the thing is though, it's like, how else are you gonna be an artist?
I'm not saying like full fledged. I'm talking about coaching specifically.
No, but it's like my thing is like you said selling anything.
Not like that. Because I would like exclusive content with like a Patreon or maybe I would get money from like a live stream or something. Like I'm cool with that. Or like merch. I would 100% do like a merch type thing.
Wait, but hold up. Okay. So you just wouldn't want to monetize your coaching. That just doesn't resonate with you. I mean,
Yeah.
if that's fair, that's fair.
Unless okay, I
But
wouldn't
if
have
it's
it
actually just
upfront and
based on
center.
limited beliefs, I
Hmm?
mean, that's fine. That's fine.
I wouldn't have it
I
like
said if it's based off limited beliefs. That's what I said.
oh, okay.
Because
Like
like
I wouldn't
you
have
were saying, I don't want to do it because I don't want to be perceived as someone who's selling something. It's like that's purely based off insecurity and fear. See what I'm saying?
I understand.
And so it's like, is it that, or is it just no? It's just isn't me. It's fair.
Because like would I take okay, I thought about this. Like if I was like the right type of individual, like DM'd or something, would I mentor them? I
Yeah,
think I could
exactly.
mentor them. I think I
would.
would be down for that. But to offer like a coaching program, I don't know about that.
I mean, that's fair, bro. That's
It's
fair.
not my
I mean,
vibe.
honestly, it's
But I
it's a
would
very
have a free
similar. It's a very
community, I
similar
think,
thing.
maybe. Like maybe a Discord server or something like that among those lines.
Here's the thing,
Free
bro.
value.
Like, my
but
thing is like, if you can. Here's the thing. Access to the creator is always going to be valuable. It's
yeah,
like over an extended period of time, if you've built your personal brand, if you've exchanged value to your people, your time, the intimacy with you, the connection to you, the closeness to you, that becomes valuable. And so it's like, regardless of how intimate that gets, there's going to be value if it's more intimate than just a regular YouTube video.
facts.
You know what I mean? With the correct person, right? With the amount, obviously with the variables intact. right? The correct nurturing, the correct connection built,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
these
yeah,
kinds
yeah.
of things. The avatar actually relates to us, obviously those business kinds of things.
It's almost, yeah,
Um,
with
yeah,
mentorship, like I would want to, like, if I see that type of individual, yeah, I'm gonna invest in them. And you know
yeah.
what?
Okay, so like, yeah,
Most likely they would probably like give back in some way that's like way like it's always that giving, Like we
exactly,
said,
bro.
it'll come back.
Exactly.
And also like seeing because that's another like core part of my channel for younger me.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. For sure.
I mean,
I
a
mean,
lot
that's
of
exactly why.
channels is based off that. It's kind of generic, but like,
Yeah, exactly.
hey,
I mean,
that's a
is it?
core thing.
That's a part of life, bro.
Exactly. It's brotherhood. It's almost like, I mean,
It's like,
you meet a random older dude on the street that gives you game. Hey, it's the same exact like
bro, that's
transaction.
literally evolution. Like that's what we're here to
That's the
do.
tribe.
Exactly. It's like what is growth besides transferring the lessons that took you 20 years to learn to a younger generation in 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
What is evolution besides the
That's
rate
what I
of
love about the
progression, the
idea of it.
speed that we can get the 20 years to 20 minutes? What is that? Like a 300x scale or some shit? I don't know, probably way more, like thousands, easily. Thousand scale. It's like, bro, that's insane.
1 year is 526,000 something minutes. So that times 20.
It's like I don't even want to conceptualize that. You know what I mean?
Ow.
It's like,
Jada's
bro,
a math person, but when the numbers get
exactly.
that big,
And it's like I don't even want to try to think. You know what I mean?
I get it.
It's like, come on, bro.
I'm gonna weave that like your dog did you earlier. Pew!
Yo, Brownie dubbed my shit, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit broke my heart, bro. I swear on shit.
Imagine,
Swear.
bro, the hand that feeds you, and brother went, you. I'm gonna go this way.
Nah, bro, that shit was jacked up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was hella jacked up. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just think that like I told you, purposeful productivity,
Yep.
fun, fulfillment, and flow state. Those are the 3 Fs. And it's like, why not just use every advantage that you could get? Yeah, sure. You could not like the work, but you could also just work harder if you loved
Mm-hmm.
it. No one that like does the same things I do, but isn't in love with it as like I am, is ever gonna beat me.
Yeah, Mm-hmm. That's how that always goes, whatever.
And so it's just like, why not use an advantage you have? Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, Jake.
All right. It was a good call.
It's been
Okay.
good, brother. Yeah, it was
Let's think
awesome,
about
dude.
what do you think like
Yeah.
regular call frequency would look like throughout the week?
You
Because
think like once or
I'm
twice?
open.
Yeah, I'm coming up. You think like, I mean, I'm down for like, say like once, twice, maybe 3 times. Maybe like every other day or like every 2.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I'm down with that, bro. Yeah.
Hell yeah. See you
I love,
later,
brother.
man.
Bye, G.
Good talking.
Merry Christmas, brother. Probably
Oh
won't see
yeah,
you
Merry
tomorrow.
Christmas.
Hey yo, I see a cheese is coming through the phone. It's pretty special. Yeah, fool. No, I just put an offer in the house across the street for them. So this is great. What are you doing? What is that on your head?
Look at this. Look at that tail.
No, it's just a girl.
Oh.
Hey, Joe.
Hi, little girl.
Brown.
I love
Okay, I love y'all. I need to go see my parents.
Oh, I like this one.
Hey!
Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry, I didn't know what we were doing.
Oh, you can't see?
No, I mean, I can see now, but not.
Hello there. How we doing?
Mari,
Yo.
look how he's so little. Look, he's so short. By the way, look, he's taller than me. How dare him? I can't stand him.
Did you get on your tippy toes?
How did you see that?
Wait, and I'm on tippy toe.